Alright guys, what are we talking about today? The Anso Neo. This isn't something I usually do. Andrew was curious to see what I thought about this. He is AMW on Instagram, and I believe he's on Reddit also. I am not on Reddit, so I'm not positive about that. But we'll start out talking about a big thing to me. I am not huge on titanium handle knives. Don't know why I don't particularly like them. I just don't. However, I do have a few myself, and I like this one also. And the common thing between all of them is there is actually a texture milled onto the titanium. Can't say what it really compares to. It feels way better than G10, yet at the same time it does not feel like titanium. Other things I like about it, and I'll go ahead and say there aren't a whole lot of things that I don't like about it. The clip is very functional. I enjoyed it. It does not cause a hot spot in your hand at all in any grip. It is extremely smooth. This is not a free dropping type of knife. Even though the stock is a pretty good size, it is ground very aggressive. It is a full flat grind that comes down to 6 thousandths behind the edge at 18 degrees per side. Great user blade shape. Absolute joy to cut things with. Sails right through material. This is RWL 34, as you saw in my edge retention testing. Did very well. Absolutely no complaints. This RWL 34 at 18 degrees per side did what your average 59 HRC M390 does. That's great for this RWL 34. That's not so good for M390. As you can see, there's a fair amount of contouring in the handle. It is kind of dual contoured. It does get a little wider up here than it is back here. I like how the back spacer's done. For lanyard people, does not get in the way of the clip at all. If you were to put that in your pocket, that is how much sticks out right there. Lockup is good on it. I like that the lock bar cutout is on the inside, so it does not get caught going in and out of your pants. The centering is good. It's hard to show. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I do appreciate that Andrew let me go ahead and carry and use this. Was an awesome knife. Not something I would ever buy myself. Part of that being the price tag on this, which at $1,500 is more than I'd want to spend for something like this. I know plenty of people don't mind buying knives like that, but that's not really what I'm after. As far as the way it's put together, everything's done very nicely. All your chamfering on the back spacer, the scales. Even though it doesn't look like it, there is plenty of room to get to the lock bar. Overall, very nice knife. Nicely put together. Excellently ground. Way better than almost every production knife out there, with the exception of a very select few. I enjoyed having it while I did. I appreciate Andrew sending it along. I am going to leave a link to his Instagram in the description. I'd appreciate if you guys would go and at least check out his page. And thank you again for sending it. I really enjoyed it. That's all I have for this one. As always, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.